Josh, I know there's lots of studies, right, that group on the different errors that a site might have or that can block accessibility. And you mentioned you did a kind of a story of the walls that you hit, but what do you see are the most common errors, accessibility errors in a website that you suffer from your own disability? Because let me just add one thing. There are many different disabilities, right? From hearing disabilities to blind people. So what is the obstacles that you encounter the most in your personal experience for e-commerce sites?
For me personally, being paralyzed below the shoulders, it has a lot to do with kind of the menus, the drop down menus, being able to access those, knowing what is a hyperlink and what's not a hyperlink, just being able to know what's clickable and what's not clickable. And I can fatigue a lot throughout the day with my neck and head and with my unique movement, so every click matters to me. And being able to get to where I need to go as fast as I can without having to just stay on a site for prolonged periods of time and just searching. Being able to use my voice dictation software within different forums and filling out my personal information is huge for me. Being able to have the right contrast levels to be able to see the site properly. And I do have ADHD as well, so like making sites that are just not overly distracting or basically having options to be able to turn off distractions, which the Access widget tool allows for. So there's a lot of little things in there, but I also use a screen reader, and being able to be able to use my screen reader on specific sites to read back to me. That's great for my unique abilities, but for even more so for people that are blind and low vision, being able to really know what's on the site, what the story is being told with their screen reader, lets them have access to that information. And it needs to be structured, it needs to be accessible. And those are some huge things for myself and others in the community.
Thanks for sharing, Josh. Actually, you said every click matters. You just gave a whole new dimension for me to that phrase that you generally in marketing and e-commerce, you every click matters because you want to reduce friction and stuff. But you just gave a totally different dimension, and thanks for that.